your fans. Okay, so this questions are called Dil Se. So my first question is what when you choose that, okay, now I'm going to become an actor. Okay, how did your family reacted to it?
I think I was very, very fortunate that my parents have always been very supportive.
Right.
Of course, they were a little skeptical because, so ever since I was a child, I was very good at theatre and I wanted to pursue it. They very conveniently brainwashed me and made sure that I became a lawyer. But, after law school got over, I had two jobs in hand and I had just participated in Miss India and I was in top 12. I think somewhere seeing the rejection that I faced after, I was in the top 12, but I wasn't crowned as the winner. So maybe a part of me was a little depressed. Not depressed, depressed is too strong a word, but I was sad, of course. So my parents were a little skeptical, very slightly, but then I think they always believed in the fact that I wanted to be an actor, and 5 years later, right after school, I had the same option again. So I'm just glad that they agreed, and they happily agreed, and here I am. And I don't think they could have been prouder.
What drew you towards this profession, if I can ask?
I think the one thing that always fascinated me, the first time I actually acted was when I was in kindergarten. I still remember I became a mermaid, and I had, then I also became a bottle of milk, and I still remember my line, "Dood, dood, dood, rose pure, dood, dood." So I think the one thing that really fascinated me was the idea of getting to live different lives, different journeys, and experience different emotions. I think that's what drove me.
So do you remember your initial audition days?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so you can-
So what had happened was that because after even in college, in law school, I used to participate in theatre. I used to script my plays. I used to direct them, become part of them. But somewhere I had sort of lost touch. So my initial days of auditions were, when you go to the audition, you're a little scared, and a little, I don't know. I wasn't maybe comfortable enough, so I would end up being all jerky. But I think eventually I found my foot strong, and touch wood, I'm here.
Okay, then how did you landed your first assignment, that is this show?
Oh, it's a very interesting story. So, when my parents told me that they have given me the right to move to Bombay, I remember 2 days before Diwali last year, I came to Bombay all alone. And they told me that I have 6 months to crack something, and if I do, that would be great. And if I don't, then they wanted me to move back to law, which was absolutely fine by me. So when I came to Bombay, I was like every other person. I was skeptical about TV, and I honestly never wanted to be a part of the TV industry. But when I read the script, which was in Feb 14th, I gave my first audition. That's when I read my part. I felt that the character was so relatable, and most people out there, especially girls who want to have their first break, they want to pick up a role which is a very girl next door role. Whereas I was someone who was very fascinated about having a role like an Alia's in Highway, or maybe like in Urta, something intense. This role gave me the opportunity to explore all sides and different shades, and set out on this journey where she's a girl next door, a happy girl who's in a relationship, and from that she switches gears, and there's this intense side to her where she loses her lover, and then eventually is also now becoming a mother. And the most challenging part, I feel, was being shown as a pregnant female on screen as my first ever picture out there for the world to see. I still remember my first promo. I was with the baby bump, and my parents also freaked out a little that okay, this is the first time people were going to see me like this. But I think it's the challenge that drew me, and that's how I was somehow able to crack my audition, and the journey happened.
Right. Okay, so what do you think, what was the main thing which actually helped you to survive, at least, from audition to now your first show? What was the one thing which helped you to survive?
I think the one thing that really helped me was firstly my belief. Because I don't know why, I always say that I'm blessed, because I always had this inner voice telling me that I deserved this or I belonged here. So that really drove me. And I think the second thing is my honesty towards my work, or towards my vision. When you're honest with yourself, in your hard work, in your prep, in just putting your efforts, all I can do is make efforts, and that's exactly what I did. Rest all was the universe coming together to make this happen.
Right. Last few question remaining. What's the best and worst thing of being an actor? Have you discovered the worst and the best
Absolutely,
thing?
I have. I think the best part is, like I said, when you're an actor, you get to live a lot. And I think also the best part is that because you're in the eyes of the public and now people look up to you, you have the ability and the platform to sort of inspire people in the right direction. I say that, you know, today there are influencers and there are bloggers and there are so many people out there, but if you use this, you know, position the right way, I think you can really contribute into the society in a very positive way. So that's the one great thing. I think the downside of it is that most people who are not from this industry do not understand, you know, the lack of time that you have for yourself. This is my first one. I already feel like I want a breather sometimes, or I keep forgetting who I am because I'm living this character almost 24/7 all days. Like I started shooting on 19th May. I started shooting, and I haven't had a leave till now, not a single day off. So sometimes there can be moments where you lose out on yourself, or people who are close to you may not realize the kind of work that you're doing and how demanding it is. But I think once people around you are understanding, then I think everything falls in place.
So last two questions which we are taking. What about the people who, you know, sometimes, you know, and especially women are judged, you know, if you're an actor, you're judged for your profession.
Right.
So what are your thoughts, you know, for those people who have or maybe who will judge you because of your profession?
I think that any professional, firstly, is this is I think the problem that we not face as a gender, but this is a simple mindset that we have as a country, which is very sad. You know, you go to the US, you go to the other foreign countries, there is due respect given for every profession, whether somebody is a carpenter or, you know, even the menial jobs that people are doing. There's respect for life, is why there is respect for the profession. I think that is one thing that is lacking, not just gender wise but otherwise also in our country. So that's the mindset issue to begin with. And for people who think that, you know, they have the right to belittle me just because I'm an actor, I think it's very sorry. I feel sorry for them. In today's time, I feel there's so many of us who are so educated, and education is very important, and I'm so glad that I completed my education, and I think I feel very empowered as a woman and very strong as a woman, because today I am a lawyer, I am an actor, I have the platform to make a change, and I feel like I'm beauty with braids, and this is just me being, you know, I'm not bragging, but it's a good feeling to have.
Right.
So I hope that everybody else out there also, you know, chases their dreams the same way.
Right. Lastly, we just wanted to ask that where do you see yourself? You know, we're not saying that's 5 years or 10 years, but what is exactly which you want to do in your career wise?
I think so. When I picked up this show, like I said, I wanted to do something different on TV. I'm very grateful, and I feel it's also because the story was always a winner on paper. It's just that everything else came together in a very beautiful way. Is why the show has, in such little time, it's reached out to people, or it's you know, being accepted and loved by people. So I'm very grateful for that. Firstly, secondly, I feel when it comes to my career, one thing that I've learned in the past 5-6 years is never have a plan. Never have a plan in the sense, you should always have a plan, which I always did. You know, participating in Miss India was always something I wanted to do. Becoming an actor is always something I wanted to do. Move towards it. But don't bind yourself in boxes, and don't put yourself in boxes. So I do not want to limit myself. All I want to do is good work, good quality content that I can feel proud of, regardless of the medium.
Okay. So on this note, if you can just give message to the Glitz Vision